following you golu golu like headless chicken. I don't know.
You are dismantling Karimo bit by bit.
Well, I mean, I'd love to put her together. It's like buying a table from IKEA, and then by the time you put the table together, the top of the table is not there. It's missing from the box. Say you've got problem. Jesus. So, if we call a spade, I can understand people supporting Wumi. I can understand their platform and I can understand their plights. That's okay. Now, you, Karimo, came out of nowhere. You don't have an agenda. You can't tell us why you haven't gone to the Nigerian police, get on the plane or phone them and say, okay, my sister told me that she threw him down the stairs. She broke his neck. I want to confess on behalf of my sister. No. So what have you got to offer? I don't know. You are saying you are fighting your sister. Wumi, Homakuni, Mamawa, Homakuni. Come on. Come on. I mean, how illiterate can people get in their lives to get a point where even civility sometimes is not about education. It's about common sense.
Are you saying Karimo is not civilized enough or what?
She has a military training.
She's a stack.
She has a military background.
You know what they call stack illiterate? Stack. She's a stack illiterate.
Oh my God, Karimo, I better apologize to them.
It's just my observation. I don't even have any fight with her.
She has a military background. She's well spoken sometimes. Have you heard her talk?
Oh no, even me. I have a Boy Scout background. I have a Boy Scout passport myself. No military passport too. I have a Boy Scout passport. It's not possible. I can't go that low. You need to be fit. You need to be shapely. Like, it has to be shape. And CTSL. How many years do you think someone is going to work out to get to that shape? So it's not possible. So you can't kind of like dream about something like Anabasha. And you're going to a restaurant to go and eat some sirloin steak with some pudding and some nice baby potatoes that is shipped in from Brazil and a New Zealand wine, red wine, hoping that is bred to room temperature. And then someone is now saying there's abacha before you go.
Yeah, oh well.
I'd rather starve. I'd rather starve.
Yeah, actually, the last time we got engaged, we were trying to ask her.
It's just not going to marry up. It's just not going to happen.
About the timeline between the I'll say probably between the 10th and the 13th of September. We're trying to understand our logistic where she was between the 10th and the 10th of September and the 13th.
If you can find any of the original videos in the past, I'm one of the people that are asking Karimo to show us the pages of her passport to let her know that she hasn't gone to renew the passport, and show us the pages up until the last time she traveled and she wasn't a nurse. I was one of the people at the time. But there's a limit to how far you can go before you think, nobody else is getting it, and I stopped talking about it. It's not as if we haven't talked about it. We have. It's only that on Justice for Mohbad, everything is momentary. So if you're shouting about something, the same thing with the possibility of people that have actually analyzed that as well in the past, but everybody says, it can't be. Oh, what are you talking about? That's rubbish, this and that. But it's just probability. It's just one of those things where we just kind of think, what if? What if it was even Adura that pushed his brother down the stairs in a fight that is just trying to separate the fight between husband and wife and mistakenly pushed his brother down the stairs and he broke his neck? We've talked about that too. We're just trying to look at permutations. We're not asserting that we know exactly what happened, but we're just doing our what if maybe, what if maybe, what if maybe. And you see, the thing is, the people on anywhere they are, if they have to dissect anything, they will see people on this side as such. People on this side will see people on the other side as such. But at the end of the day, why are we backing families and supporting people we don't even know? We don't know their character, and people are saying something about if they eventually found that is a wife of the disease that caused his death, then they will be upset and then they will give it the best they can. But at the end of it, you can see they will expect that not to be the case, and they will be on this side until then. But by at that point in time, it's too late. So, you know, Papa was saying something about he supports Mobad. This same Akpakpa that I can remember, first of all, he supported Jobad. Then he dragged Jobad, bastardized Jobad, including Sele. And then after a while, Sele said nobody should come and bastardize Jobad on his platform. And Akpakpa went on all the platform fighting everybody for Jobad. Went to Oluriebi's platform, went to everywhere. So you look at this point and say, what is wrong with this guy? 1 minute you are castigating the guy, another minute you are fighting everybody for them to stop castigating the guy. Are you okay? Ask the man if he wasn't two minds. Ask Sele if Sele was on 2 minds. How Sele dragged Joseph Aloba, and how after a while they said nobody is allowed to come and drag Joseph Aloba on his platform. But we all got out there and think, obviously, what everybody believed at the time is that is only Jobad. Jobad is the only person. Do you know how many times I dragged Jobad? Myself. Because these things weren't adding up. You know, and I was his number one dragger. Until at some point people started begging me to say that, okay, let's just leave it. You guys don't worry. You go and do what you want to do. Let's see how we're gonna get this justice. And how long have I been saying we're not gonna get justice? They're just gonna read something to you one day, and that's the end of the show, man. What are you gonna do?
Mm-mm.
The family, they've taken their stance. They've moved on. The wife of the deceased is taking her stand. She's moved on. She's gone to Tanzania.
So do you think the slogan "Bar Station Law" will still continue?
Which one?
Bar Station Law.
You see, this is the thing. People who are disenfranchised, frustrated, the people, if I really have to be vocal, like Yomi Fabiyi and Aries, they are frustrated. There's something telling them that they are almost there. There's something telling them that they know so much. But there's something telling you about a system that unless you can find someone apart from spending and the nurse, you have no case. If it's not spending and the nurse, the inquest will finish, recommendation goes upwards, DPP, pass it on, just take these 2 people to the higher court. If anything new comes out of that, then we start looking for the people that needs to be questioned. A number of people have left the country. If the Russia wants to leave the country, nothing stopping them from leaving the country.
Do you know
he hasn't done anything wrong?
The ironic part of it, those people, the ironic part of it,
Yeah.
Those people who left the country, they're actually the easiest people to actually get picked up if push come to shove.
No.
Yeah, if somebody's UK, you cannot disappear.
Let's be candid.
Yeah.
Interpol is there so easily.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter where you are, you will be repatriated with no issue, and you will not be running anywhere. You will volunteer and you will come back.
Exactly.
And that's what we're trying to tell Boss Rat at the time when he said, wait until I get the information that Wumi is in Tanzania before I act. And when he did, we didn't hear from him. Because we are telling you someone is a witness. We don't have to go to law school and we don't have to do extra law classes. Paparano is done it justifiably. We don't have to go and Google anything. She's a witness. She is a witness. She can go to Timbuktu. She can go to Alaska. She can go to UK, America, anywhere she wants. And nothing will happen. She wasn't ready at the time. Baba Togbegbo, sorry. Yomi Fabi, where they carry Balu inside his cap. We saw him at Idiroko. Hey, Bino Magbakoja. Oloshi Olori Buruko Alae. They got on a private jet from Muritala Mohammed Airport. Oloshi Alae. Where were you, Ibolowa? Illiterates. Bloody illiterates. Illiterates. Miscreants.
But
manipulators. Liars.
But there wasn't anything against Wumi now at the moment.
She's a bloody witness.
So until it's proven otherwise, she's a free person.
Because when you look at the situation to do with Prime Boy, when Prime Boy decided he's going to sue the Nigerian police, because there wasn't any witness in there to corroborate the story that he fought with Mohbad to a point that he could have inflicted any injury on him. What happened? They had to let him go. Now, if you want to associate a fight, 365 days plus 1 year, there is nothing to corroborate that Prime Boy fought this man. Now, Naira Marley bullied him, Samilari bullied him. Could it have been over a year or 2 years? 365 days is not inside it. So, they engineered their own story and perpetuated all the lies that is bullying that killed him. It was the air infection that killed him and all that kind of stuff. All right, you picked up these two people. They got bail at the end of the day. All stations settled or not all stations did not settle. Are you going to take that to the court of law? No, this guy said all stations settled. He means they bribed the police. Is that what you are trying to instigate?
The IT guy, if I could come in briefly, is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah, you see all this old thing, this one say, that one say, and then think that this is the way we can get justice from Mohbad. It's not going to work. The only person that the DPP... Say that again.
No, say that again.
Okay, you were saying that, they were saying that all sessions settle, and they are talking about it.
It's
Even
just a
if,
comment.
like, if they like, if they like, they could say all stations settle. It doesn't make any sense.
No,
it's not making any sense. Nobody's.
It makes a lot. It makes a lot of sense for the amebos.
Because at the end of the day, it's
just
not
like our platform here.
It's not what's by
Someone is
Mohbad.
saying something. No, hold on. Someone is saying something on one platform. Another guy is going to Paparano. Demis, the IT guy said all stations settled. So what do you want Paparano to do with the information? It's foolish.
Okay.
It's just foolish.
It doesn't make sense, to be honest. And if you look very well, this is what they mislead Arifa. They mislead him to believe that Obaguchi has a hand with this whole thing through the bookie and their fake narrative.
Don't even go there. Don't even start. This guy decided to be a Nollywood director, engineered his own movie. Don't
No. I think that if he followed the narrative they created,
no. That's all we can record. That's what the internet record. That's the reason why he went to jail. And that's the reason why he still had a court case. Anything else, let's remove him from anything. If he did not do what he did, he will not end up where he is today.
Yeah, it's true anyway. Yeah. And okay, regarding this whole spending and the nurse going down for Mohbad's buying.
Yes.
I don't know if that's the justice we are really looking for. Because if we are not looking for that justice, if we're not, 1 second, IT guy. Yeah. If we actually we're not looking for that kind of justice, what else are we looking for? Because since more than 6 months, we have been in the same circle.
None of us is looking for justice. We are just catching crews.
Oh my word! I can't believe
looking for justice.
For 6 months.
We are just catching.
We must get justice for Mohbad. We are getting close there. Justice for Mohbad.
How about this? Are you aware?
We are still in the same circle.
Hang on a second. Are you aware that Baba is in court against the decision of the DPP and all that? Are you aware of that?
Let me ask a pair of you a question. Let me ask you a question. 21 months, you are looking for justice. How many exhibits do you have apart from syringes? The two of you, why are you quiet now?
No, you're absolutely right. I understand
apart
what you're
from
doing.
The syringes.
Yeah.
Sorry, one second. I'm telling you.
But you are telling me you're looking for justice. Justice for what?
Okay, let me explain something to you. I can pick you up on that. Now, there's no way I can pick you up without referring to the police handling of the case, right?
Everybody, no, listen to this. Everybody, hold on. Listen very carefully. Everybody have given their statement. Perhaps the driver did not give his own statement, and it's gone to the inquest, CTC, yeah? With everything everybody have dropped with the police up till today, the magistrate cannot find anything useful other than these two people are the only people that are likely to go down.
Based on the story he wants to believe, right?
There is no story. It's all on paper. CTC is there. The statements are there. So what Aries...
Let's not deceive ourselves.
Let me finish. What Aries and Yomi Fabi and everybody is doing is what you guys are thinking they will find something that they can actually instill into the process that can change the dimension, and there is zero on the ground.
No. You can listen. You cannot say that. You cannot say that. You cannot say that. Evidence can still surface. I want you to think that way.
So that's what we are looking for. Anything can still happen.
Anything can still happen.
At the moment, you've got nothing.
Yeah, at the moment you're right. But anything can still happen.
I think we're not going to give up.
You are not close to finding anything at all.
No, you cannot say that.
Let's wait and see.
CCTV,
it's never too
late. Hold on. CCTV, 3-second video, or wanting to take someone
you can refer to the past.
15 days.
You can refer to the past.
We've got 3 items and they failed miserably.
I understand what you're saying, but listen, if there's still a fight, right? Mostly on the 3 seconds video, right? Hang on a second. Yeah, you can call me anything. I don't care.
Man, and you're walking.
I know. And then
you are still talking about 3 seconds video.
But why? What makes it disappeared? If I may ask you.
Yomi Fabi here and his people deleted it.
What do you mean? No. The police.
Believe Yomi came into this thing, everything he finds, delete everything. That's what he came to do. There's nothing. Yomi deletes everything.
Yomi deleted it, or the police deleted it.
Is that not what he told you? Is that not what he told you?
Yeah, but are you aware? Are you aware that this case?
Okay. Do I have to listen to miscreants and maggot brain like those?
I think they say you are not okay on the comment section.
No.
Is their father okay? Are their father okay?
Aristotle, I'm going to blame the police.
I don't know why that person never know that you are not okay for very long time.
Aristotle, you yourself, you mentioned it yourself. You agreed that the whole investigation has been botched. You agree, so I don't know why you're saying this now.
Deleted everything, so what are you guys looking for?
What I'm saying here is, if Yomi is still being currently active based on what he has said, that has been invited, right, to Abuja, wherever, right, based on this case, right? So we still don't know because.
So hold on. Yomi is being invited.
Maybe I should use the word invited. He was here early this morning.
Let me ask you questions now.
Okay, now go on. Go ahead.
Now, if Yomi and Supreme are going out there as usual, telling the general public that the case has been moved to Abuja, now, as the authority informed Wumi and Baba Mohbad and Mama Mohbad.
I agree with you on that.
No, right? It's a question.
But it's not the whole. According to you, 1 minute. Hold on now. I want to correct your information. I want to correct your information.
But let me ask you a question. You answer the question first.
Yeah.
Now, have they been informed? Mama Mohbad, Baba Mohbad, and Wumi, have they been informed?
I don't know. How would I know?
Play it intelligently. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, listen, according to Yomi this morning,
10 minutes, and
according to Yomi this morning,
is deleted.
It's not the whole case. According to Yomi this morning, it's not the whole case that's been transferred to Abuja. It's about specific his own issues.
Okay, do you understand the police, the Nigerian police?
Yomi, yes.
Hold on. Do you understand the Nigerian police code of practice and code of conduct at all?
A little bit.
Do you understand aspect of it that actually has to do with boundaries being crossed?
That's not boundary because hang on a second. No. Hang on a second. The IG, this President General of Police, right, at Abuja, is directly affiliated.
Are you reading it from the Punch newspaper or from Tribune?
No. I'm not reading from the Punch newspaper.
No. I want to know where you get your information from.
Listen, I did my finding last night, right? Because I heard it twice. I heard it on 3 occasions. Which prompted me to go and look into it. And what I'm saying is, there's the head office, I would say maybe the Abuja, the Inspector General of Police, right, have every right to say, I want to say this.
Richie, this news, Gogon, where did you find this particular news? I'm not talking about. No,
if you want to prove it to me, otherwise you can prove it to me. I'm just explaining something to you. I ask you a question.
Public? Is it public now?
I ask you a question.
Is it public?
The panty, who is controlling panty? Are you saying the Lagos State Police Station? Lagos State Police is controlling panty. I'm asking you a question. I'm ready.
Because
of what because you typed something against me. That's why I said
why did you call me?
Because you typed something against me. Of course you did. Let me read that to you. 1 second.
Read it.
1 second. 1 second. It's easy to blame the police for everything.
Okay.
And I said yes. The police, because you typed that because you reacted. Right. Listen, 1 minute. You reacted to what I said, that the police butchered this investigation. That's why you said it's easy to blame the police. Now, so I'm right.
Hold on, sir.
Okay.
Yes, the police, every one of us, agreed that the Nigerian police did not follow due diligence on this case. But I will not agree that it is solely the Nigerian police that have destroyed this case. And that is what you're saying. You are being definite. If anybody want to be right in this matter, you see, my position is this, and it will never change. We continue to work on illusion and images, on illusions, creating evidences where you can substantiate, coming with different rhetorics. Since the death of this guy, there have been more than 4 reasons that killed him that is unsubstantiable, unevident, no evidence, nothing. But of all of them, there has been only one that has been supported by evidence, and that is what has gone to court. And this is simply my position. If since September 2023, with Obama Kenje, with ear pain, with this, with that, with that, with this. If since then, these evidences are active enough to bring this case up, why haven't any of these evidences been active enough or potent enough to have been used by the police? If some element, I don't want to mention him, just came out of the blues after they've attacked Baba Mohbad, after they've said everything and said they had evidences of what killed Mohbad, until date, we have not seen that evidences over a year after. What has that told you? Secondly, we are talking about 3 seconds. 3 seconds for crying out, and I've said this thing, and I will say it again. I said it on Papariano, I've said it in many places. 3 seconds CCTV is all a hoax. It's all a lie. And anyone that can think logically and reasonably,
Mr. Aristocrat,
reasonably,
Adura confirmed that there is 3 seconds video.
Wait, relax, madam, relax. If anyone want to prove it, and I said it that day, number one, let me go to the 3 second video. When the 3 seconds video came out, nobody could actually give the time, the event that happened. When Adura came in the press conference, Adura mentioned that video was like a year or something ago where we used to live. At this stage, nobody wants to claim that side that Adura said. Everybody saying, we want to see how he died. Did I say how he died? If it was a video of over 12 months before the guy died, how can it lead to what killed him in September 2023 when it happened 12 months before he died? So what are we actually holding on to?
Aristocrat,
what are we actually holding on to?
The video is last year.
I'm surprised that you're saying this. I'm surprised you're saying this. I'm surprised you say this because if this has been tailored, it's been tailored to the police. Guys, they should come out themselves that they have looked at that video. They couldn't find anything. Why can't they do that?
Wait. So
don't tell me that.
We see. You have your opinion. I have my opinion. Yes.
We don't have evidence on that. Adura can say what he wants to say.
Hold on, madam.
Yes, sir.
You see, in cases like this, you don't pick and choose. You don't go to you go to supermarket. Pick the one you just want to use. When the 3 seconds video came out, after that period, Adura was in a conference. And Adura confirmed, yes, there was a video. There is an extended play of the video. But the video that happened in the old house we used to be some time ago, maybe he mentioned maybe 1 year ago.
That was his story. As a police, would I believe in that? If you are the police, would you believe in that?
Let me finish my statement, Baba. Let me finish my statement.
Aristocrat,
the guy that everybody...
That video was investigated by the system.
Madam, just let me finish my system. Just let me finish my statement. This video we are talking about has been acclaimedly confirmed by Adura that there was a video, but he gave a timeline to that video. And the timeline does not align to when the disease died. For me, it will not show me how he died because I am more interested in what killed him. Now, this same video or this same case have been transferred to police. Police have done investigation. And so far, as at when we are talking now.
Were you there?
What case?
Were you there? How do you know they've done the investigation? Are you the police? Are you the police officer that did it?
Let me finish my statement now. Let me finish my statement.
They're not going to attach this 3 second video with Mohbad's death.
Let me finish my statement. Madam, let me finish my statement. The police took up the case of video being extended. And so far from the police, whatever they've done, they have charged someone to court on the basis of this video. And it is a case of impersonation. They have not even come up to say, I'm not mixing anything together.
You are mixing it.
The
impersonation case has always been going on. Please don't bring this together. Don't match it together. The impersonation case, we all know. Listen, they've been to court. On impersonation. I understand that. But the facts still remain that there isn't any confirmation up until today about those 10 minutes video. There's no confirmation unless you want to tell me you are the one on top of that investigation, that you did that investigation, and you are confirming it to us now that there's nothing about that 10 minutes video. Unless you want to say put it on yourself. I just told you what. Unless you want to tell me. Wait. Unless you want to tell me that 10 minutes.
Mr. Richie.
Hold on a second. Let me say this now. Let me say this and then
Richie.
Hold on a second. Please.
Where is the 10 minutes video today?
Because listen, if you are going by the word of Adura, which is what I just saying now. In those words, go with the word of 1 minute, please.
You will go
in those
with
words.
1 minute.
1 minute.
You don't
please.
want to go with Adura that confirmed.
No, you said it.
Richie,
I'm holding to your word.
You all do.
If listen, Adura, you said it.
How are you holding to your word? I just told because you said that is a video that is out. Police have come with all the video that is out. Richie, with that 3 seconds that you have watched, like I did watch, that was posted, what did you bring out of that video?
I'm asking you a question. Let me finish this question, please. I'm going to lower my voice. Right? You said something that Adura gave a narrative that video was in the past and all that. He also said that there was an extension of 10 minutes of that video.
He believed was shared.
Did he not say that? Yes,
that was his narrative.
Yes. Okay, now, and I'm saying, has there been any way the police come up that they have seen that 10 minutes video?
So.
Not the police, I'm just saying, has there been any narrative afterwards about that 10 minutes video to prove to us that this is nothing to do with the case?
Police did not talk about the 10 minutes
video. Thank you. That's what I'm saying to you. So
police did not talk about 10 minutes video because police did not see any video. Police did not see any video. So why are you now blaming police?
I'm telling
police
you.
Police did not see any video.
Are you telling me the police doesn't have the infrastructure?
You are blaming police.
Are you telling me
what
the police in Nigeria doesn't have infrastructure? They don't have the equipment to extract.
Richie,
are you telling me they don't have the
guy? I remember.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
IT guy. I remember the day we analyzed that. IT guy was here. We spoke about everything that could have been done. But till date, and I said something, if you come with just 3 seconds, you can't get anything if you don't get the food. But today, where is the food? It's not there. Therefore, it is a mirage. Why are you still holding on to it?
So I'm going back to what,
that's what it means.
It doesn't
exist. So it is not police again. Don't put it on the stable of police
to yourself now.
As if police had 10 seconds or 10 minutes.
Come on, bro. The police are equipped to find out the 10 minutes video.
The police is equipped, is what you are saying. Don't put it on the stable of the police if they don't even have the material.
Then why should I put it? Why should I put it then?
No, don't put it on the stable of the police. Put it on the stable of those who claimed. Put it on the stable of those who claim there was a video and nobody saw the video.
I rest my case. But
put it on the stable of those who
you know that I'm talking for the responsibility of the police. That's what brought you up here. That's what brought you up. And I'm still going back to my statement.
You are talking on facts.
Listen, Richie.
You can't get something from nothing.
Richie,
if you don't give police anything, where do you get 10 minutes from?
Yomi Fabiyi said they caught a video, but by the time they got into it, there was nothing in it.
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
Yomi Fabiyi said they went in there, they got an expert in there, they caught the video, but when they got to the other side, there was nothing in it.
I've never had that before. I'm hearing it for the first time.
We've discussed it on this platform before. Secondly,
not on the 3 seconds video. So don't mix it. There's a lot of video. There's a
3 seconds video. Hold on now. Secondly,
2 videos. CCTV and 3 seconds.
The police said that the only case they can find is one of impersonation. So what is it about that we should not accept? The only case the police is dealing with impersonation and nothing else.
The IT guy, we all know that's a missing gap here. That's a gap.
You mean you know? You mean you know?
If I did my own analysis and that's a gap, and the gap still remains, the gap still remains. The police are not telling us about that 10 minutes. If you guys are going by the narrative, if you guys are going by the narrative, listen.
Where is the 10 minutes?
Listen to Aristotler just now. Aristotler was rolling up. Listen, I'm going to second. As Aristotler was rolling up with the story of Adura, that the video has been it's been what do you call it? An old video.
So where's the 10 minutes video?
I'm coming.
It was never given to the police without. Let me assume without considering that the police do not want to talk about that video. They don't check that video. Has anyone come out with that video to even fight the position of the police?
What do you mean by as anyone?
So when we continue to talk about something, this same video, this 10 minutes we are talking about, as anyone, if we say police is the one that refused,
I'm pointing at responsibility. That's what brought us here. That's what brought you here. I point at the responsibility of the police.
That is not fact that is presentable to evaluate on. That is my point. That is no material for police to
hold on, aristocrats. Okay.
Hello, let's say,
hold on, Richie. Hold on.
No, actually, no. I have a meeting now.
Let me just put this one in now. Maybe you've been talking for a while about aristocrats. Now let me just inject this into it. So now a phone was submitted. Some of the narratives will be like there's a possibility that the 10 minutes video was deleted, and also there's a possibility that it was 3 years ago. Forget about all that now. At some point, Yomi Fabiyi was instrumental in orchestrating an idea that if we procure 2 phones, one Android, one whatever, we take it to the police station, they will do all their XYZ, forensics-wise, and they will find something. Now, has Yomi Fabiyi and the Nigerian police come to us to tell us their findings after Yomi went with the 2 phones?
The answer is no.
So why are we not asking Yomi to give us the facts and the findings?
For me, that's why I said it's an ongoing issue. And I'm still going back. 1 minute. The IT guy. Listen, I've only got 2 minutes. Sorry, I have a meeting.
Ongoing. Police don't spoil them.
1 second. 1 second, please. Right? You can as well blame Yomi Fabiyi to thy kingdom come. But the sole responsibility of that investigation is the police. I don't care about Yomi. At this point,
so why Yomi
brought something on the table. The police, the Nigerian police, I'll repeat again, I'll shout on top of my voice. The Nigerian police are the one that's supposed to do that.
Why shouldn't Yomi go and finish up the job he started?
He's working on it. Yes.
When was the last time he told you he's
According to him, he spoke about it this morning. This morning.
Richie.
Yes.
Richie, I align with what you said.
Thank you.
I align with what you said. Richie, I align with what you said.
Thank you,
but
sir.
My position is also that my position is also, which is my opinion, fuck the 3 seconds, fuck the CCTV. It is all a hoax. For me, it is all a lie. I don't believe it. Because from what they've done so far, it is waste of time. They should face better thing. That is my position. So I align with you, with whatever you said.
Why are you saying
with whatever you said? For me, that is a video that showed that we died. I believe is all a lie. No video showed.
Aristocrat, did you see Adura body language?
And it's my opinion.
Did you see his body language?
I don't care about body language.
Just
from Mohbad. It's my opinion.
It's
my opinion.
Thank you.
No.
Sorry, guys. I have to go. I have a meeting with my real estate guy. Sorry about this.
Continue to look for 3 seconds. But my opinion is any story about 3 seconds or CCTV for me is a lie. That is my opinion, and I'm not going to change.
Nice one.
Good. Everybody has their own opinion, and you should respect other people's opinion as well. When we respect your opinion,
justice for Mohbad.
You didn't respect mine.
1 second, IT guy.
You did not respect mine.
IT guy. 1 second, IT guy. IT guy. 1 second. Can I speak? Just only you men speaking.
In jail.
Give the woman a chance to speak.
What is going to put you in jail is substantial information. Not
IT guy, can I just speak for 1 second, please? Yeah. You see that 3-second video? Yomi did not just wake up in the morning and raise alarm that there's 3-second video without nobody confirming it. Yomi came out and said there's a 3-second video regarding the way Mohbad died. And then along the line, we saw that there was a drama going on by Adura and his mother coming out to shout about the 3-second video. And Adura came up, and if it's a country that the system is working, the body language of Adura alone is enough for them to pick him and investigate him. Thoroughly investigation will take place on Adura to get more information from him regarding this 3-second video.
Do we have any exhibits we can give to the magistrate? Any exhibits?
Aristocrat. Sorry, as the IT guy. IT guy.
Let me not be me talk now.
Hold on.
Any exhibits?
Okay. I say aristocrat again. The IT guy. Look, yeah.
Enter your head, cool down, drink water first.
Okay. IT guy. Let's be honest, yeah. Even regardless, Yomi is not perfect, yeah. Me, I am in the middle of everything now because I'm tired of this. So 1 minute there is this, 1 minute there is no this, 1 minute. Okay, let's assume now. Don't see me as Yomi fan or a Baba fan. Let's assume Yomi came to fight for justice for Mohbad, and he went to do conference and a press conference and the whole protest going on. Yeah. Did you not see anything good at all in what Yomi have done so far? Are you just only emphasizing on the negative side of this Yomi? Are you not looking at the other side? How we got to know that this Mohbad death is not only Wumi, it's not in the hands of only Wumi. There is more for you.
Hold on, Aristocrat. Let me respond to this, Aristocrat. I will let Aristocrat. Hold on now. I want to tell you the good side.
Man.
Well, let me tell you the
everything Yomi has done so far. Did you not see anything positive in where Yomi is coming from at all? Is it everything that is done that is negative?
Can I speak?
Go on.
If you mute yourself and don't interject.
I will mute myself now.
Okay, right now.
Yeah, with due respect, please.
Okay. So Yomi came into this cause as a celebrity. He made a lot of noise. Oshekini, or jump over the fence, or disappear. They were looking for his life. He came back. We decided to say, you know what? We are in a saga of fight of more like the shock of no accountability for all the money that our senior that has been donated to our senior. Okay, we say the public now through Olori Ebi Talakawa platform are now donating money profusely for Yomi because they've now jumped into bed with him. The scientists decided, okay, let's give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Oshekini, CCTV, Olule. Oshekeji, 3 seconds video, Olule. Osheketa, Ofegbe Adura, Wonu, forcibly, Olule. So what has he achieved?
He still tried. What have you done, IT guy?
I'm still talking here. I'm still challenging Yomi. I'm still telling that Yomi is a thief. That's an achievement. He's a thief.
Is that the best he can do for Mohbad?
Oh, he's a thief.
No, now.
We identify the thing. We do all the juxtaposing. We do all the stuff we do. Aristocrat and myself have been doing the same thing.
IT guy, let me tell you.
Okay,
whatever he has done.
Jump over the fence twice over the fence.
Yes, it's understandable.
One little mommy, one mommy. So is he now going to come back? Okay, IT
guy, what did he steal? What did Yomi steal from you? Why are you so pain about
public money?
Why are you not paying of the one they did
when
for
they
Baba?
give him 10 million?
What for Baba? Is the money Yomi collected is it higher than the one Baba has gotten? Where is our 70 million go for me?
Come
on. You have never criticized the GoFundMe of Baba.
IT guy, you know my conclusion.
Why you not criticizing GoFundMe of Baba? Why Yomi NGO so painful like this?
Justice for Mohbad. Yes, you know my conclusion from how you are talking. You don't want to discuss the issue. You only want to discuss.
Which issue I don't want to discuss? Tell me. Which of them?
Listen.
I'm just looking at Yomi as a person who came on board.
Can you please
physically creating awareness of Mohbad case. Went to hold a press conference. Went to organize a protest. And we saw the drama that took place in your Mohbad family. That's what I'm interested on. That's what I hold on to. I'm not holding on to the whole thing that did not bring any results. I'm holding on to the way this man came on board and give us some drama, which we will never know that the death of Mohbad is not from Wunmi as they claim to be. It's more than Wunmi. It's even the family has know what's happened to this guy. But when we were doing, people were emphasizing on Wunmi. They are focusing on Wunmi. That's Wunmi by Mohbad. That's what the narrative people were getting out there on social media. But when Yomi came on board, we got to understand that this Mohbad death is more than Wunmi participation, because that's what they claim to be.
Because Yomi gave us
that's drama. What I hold on to.
Because Yomi gave us drama now, he's now achieved something by giving us drama.
Yomi did not give us drama. It's the family.
Guy.
Mama Mohbad and Aduma gave us
Can I respond to your question now?
Two-picker one.
Can I respond to your question now? You see, yes, you are preaching to the choir.
We started this justice together. Aristocrat. You are aware that Wunmi was haunting every moment in the social media. Everyone was starting, focusing their attention on Wunmi. Meanwhile, it's more than that. And how do we know it's more than that? If not,
you are preaching to the choir.
So if not Wunmi that came on board, Yomi that came on board, wouldn't I know that it's more than that?
You are simply preaching to the choir. From what you are saying. Just let me comment. Let me make my commentary. Whatever you are saying, you are giving a summary. You are giving a summary of Justice for Mohbad mission. That is what you're doing. I only want to talk on issues. I am not interested in too much talk. And I came up because Richie said it is police that destroyed this case. And I said you cannot put it solely on the police. And I gave him example of the CCTV and 3 seconds. I did not come here to tell you that Yomi is a fake, Yomi is that, Yomi is this. I did not come here to tell you that. So get me right, because I always like to correct people. I only came up to say, this is an example, and you cannot tell me that police botched it, because you didn't give police anything to work on in the first place. And I gave my instances. Now, going back to what I want to say. Number one, has Yomi done anything? I've said it several times, good things he has done. But I said, in my opinion, generally, in my opinion, I see the 3 seconds has a material that someone wants to use to extort someone. And that was Yomi. Some people knew everybody is hunting for evidence. And they came up with a horse, seriously, with an imaginary material. They sent it to someone, and with that material, they wanted to extort someone. Now, that is what I see that as. But for me to see that 3 seconds has an evidence that the recording or an evidence of what killed the disease was it, I don't see it as that at all. I only see it as a material of extortion. And that is my point. That is my opinion. Now, I did not come up to tell you Yomi did not do well. No. And I didn't even mention Yomi when I cite my examples. I only said, just like the 3 seconds, I don't believe it will point you to what killed Mohbad.
You don't need to call his name.
No.
Second video has to do with Yomi and Adura.
That is your opinion. It's your opinion. I'm the one talking, and I'm the one telling you why I cited that example. So if you don't want to take it from the person that cited an example to pass a message, then it is in your court. I don't have a problem over that. I don't. But my point is simply this. A 3 seconds video that I've watched over time, without me seeing the extended from anywhere, I only see that 3 seconds as a material that someone wants to use to extort someone. That is a crime. But moving from the Rubicon of using it as an extorting material to a fact of murder, I cancel it. For me, it is not. That is my point. And I'm not going to see it as such. Now, you can go on and read about every other thing. It's okay. To defend against Richie that I came to address and not you have made my point. And it doesn't change that. If you believe in that it can be used, or you can see how Mohbad died in that 3 seconds, all well and good. But for me, I only see it as a material of extortion and not a material to show me what came about. That is my opinion. And I hold dear to that. And it's not going to change until maybe I see the full 10 minutes coming out and playing it, asserting what I've said or disproving what I've said. Thank you very much.
Aristotle, can I ask you a question about what Wumi say about 3-second video? He said it on the TV. Can you quote it? And then what Somo say about the 3-second video? If you know, if you are following this case. Yeah. Because Somo come out and talk something on this video.
Tumisco, can you rephrase what you said again? I did not hear you at all. Wait. Tumisco, you say you well. I can't hear you very well. Can you rephrase your question? You wanted to ask me a question. Can you please rephrase your question and stay in the ambit of the discourse that it is police that botch, police entirely is the one that destroy this according to Richie.
No, it's not police that destroy Mohbad case. Nobody said that.
It's not a police. That's what we're asking you.
That was what Richie said. That was why I came up. That is why I came up.
Yeah,
that was what Richie said. So, what question are you asking me now? Tumisco.
The question is about.
The question is about what?
The question is all
my opinion of the 23.
About 3-second video.
It's Mohbad family that destroy Mohbad case.
Okay.
It's not the police.
Okay.
Nice family.
Okay. Tumisco.
Wumi come on TV station.
Tumisco. Your question is about 3 seconds video now, Abi. Your question is about 3-second video, right? Now, are you challenging my opinion that I said I see 3 seconds video as an instrument to extort someone and not an evidence to what killed Mohbad?
A narrative, what you know about what you say, and then what Somo say about the 3-second video. If you can prove
Tumisco, you are getting the point right. Tumisco, wait. You are getting the point right. What I want you to challenge, I'm not here to tell stories of anybody. I said from my conclusion, that I see the 3 seconds video as an instrument of extortion. I do not see it as an accessory to tell me what you... Wait.
If it's a lie, extortion is mean that you say somebody writing a story.
Tumisco.
And then
Tumisco,
one of the people that died, he said something about the video, but you don't want to mention her name. You don't want to quote what she said on the TV station. Why?
Tumisco.
You don't want to quote what Somo say about the video. Why?
Tumisco.
Talk about it also.
Am I audible?
What two of them?
Tumisco, am I audible?
If you are not
audible, but he's saying that you should talk about other people. Why are you focusing on Yomi alone?
Wait.
Let's get a bit of decorum.
You are focusing on Yomi alone. Why are you not focusing on the others?
Wait. No. IT guy, wait.
He's not asking a question. He's not asking a question.
Tumisco.
He's not asking a question.
Tumisco.
He's a partner. He's a partner of Mohbad. Which is, if the wife died, then you have husband.
Tumisco, what's your question, please?
Tumisco, you said you want to ask me a question, and you are making statements. You are making statements. You are not asking me a question.
I'm waiting for you to answer my question.
What's your question?
You are not waiting because you've not asked me a question. You are just talking.
I'm waiting, but you are just listening to
you have not asked me a question.
You are not asking a question.
You have not asked me a question. You are talking.
Answer the question. I'm waiting myself. I'm waiting for you.
You are talking, guy.
You are not asking a question.
This man. You've not asked me a question.
With you now, you've
not asked me a question. You were just talking.
A question.
Ask
a question now. If you want to go down there, just ask a question. Don't worry, I won't go down to your level. You are a maggot. I won't go down to your level. You are not asking a question. You are just talking nonsense right now. Ask a question. What's your question? Maggot brain.
If don't tell everybody
your question. What's your question? Stop being a maggot. Ask your question. What is your question? What is your question? Ready. Can you question? What is your question now?
IT guy, please wait. IT guy, wait.
Yes.
IT guy, please
wait.
Can
you quote what someone did about the 3-second video? Wumi and Somo.
All right.
Two of them. They say something about what they know about 3-second video.
Okay, all right. Is that your question? I am not here to quote anybody.
Yes.
I am here to air my opinion.
You see?
And if you want to challenge my opinion,
everybody
no,
it's
you that you are not straightforward.
You are a coward.
No, see,
you are
it
a
is
coward.
you.
If you are saying that this video is what? Is excursion.
You see, to Misko, when you have brain, come back and talk to me. I have not in any way insulted you, but you calling me a coward shows how dumb, how naive, how uncultured, and how primitive you are. If you truly want to talk to me, engage with me logically. I think I go on justice for Mohbad since he has left.
Okay, so like I was saying,
you say what he came up with. Hold on, let me finish. What he came up with, that Wumi went out to say something that Zomo corroborated or the other way around. What is it he's not telling us? That's not a question. And we don't understand. And if we have to go back to the Zomo situation, it was a massive saga. And that saga is intertwined all over the place. Which aspect of it is he referring to? Zomo was in a 3 seconds video. He said the video is in, if he was in the video, would have been 3 years ago or whatever the case may be. Wumi also mentioned something about Zomo. Baba Mohbad says Zomo wasn't present during the burial. So, and if you want to use your brain intellectually, ask a question and don't just put something open-ended that will take till tomorrow to understand. Ask a question. So which part of our brain will not say? It's like asking a question and say yes or no. And then you decide that you're going to take us to 2023. And I'm still saying, I just need you to say yes or no. But it's not asking a question. So it's come back now. And if he wants to ask the question, I will mute myself. So ask a question. Just ask.
Please don't insult anyone, please, Mr. Man. Because Aristocrat, even when I don't buy his idea, I didn't insult him. I didn't call him coward. You know, everybody has rights to their own opinion. Please, Tonisco.
Yeah, okay, you have the right to opinion. But why?
Yeah, take it naturally.
Why I'm not even out of the what he's talking about. I'm inside what he's talking about. But he's not ready to. He's not even. He's talking.
Misko, what you are out of is for you to insult me.
You know what I'm saying.
What you are out of is for you to insult me.
Are you not insulting?
What you were out of is for you insult me. Did I have I ever spoken to you, Mr. Man?
Are you not fight for himself? Not be fighting, taking people's
enemy. Who the hell is this guy? Come on now.
Fight for himself.
Who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is this guy? You came up and you called me a coward. You came up and you called me a coward, and I've never abused you in any way, and I did not abuse you in any way. Wait.
I have with Baba group. When you insult Baba, they will come and attack you. Let Baba fight his fight. Everybody fight their fight.
Come. If IT guy insult.